from right field on the south side of Chicago. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound here today, Anthony Kay.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And now 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Acuna gets under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
South side of Chicago, just getting started here. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Misses off the plate. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Ben Rice. Foul ball there. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. That one felt good. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton getting ready to hit.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Out to center. Acuna settles underneath it. And that is that. Back at right field, the lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Batting second.
Now Munetaka Murakami.
Ball 1.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third baseman.
So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here on the south side, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away. So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 3-0. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Two down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball one.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Benintendi.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Chase Maidra, the next to hit. Now an 0-2 from Free. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first. That's the inning. Here on the south side, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And a foul ball. hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Judge in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Grisham gets his lead at first with nobody out. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swings and misses, struck him out. One out man at first. Ben Rice digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Nope. Ball one.
Well struck left field. And that is that. Back at right field. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Quero. And there's a ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Batting 8. Right.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Tristan Peters.
Yes.
And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Luis Angel Acuna will hit next. And he swings over the top there. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Stays alive. Nine pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here on the south side. Start of the fourth. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now pitching for the
Number 66 on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He wastes no time on this one, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that one almost hit him. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First pitch swinging. Outside with a breaking ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Peters under it, and that'll do it.
Hey, I'm going out of legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it, cause I did it every time that I said it. I'm going out of legend. I've been working 24/7. They ain't giving me.
Here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Max Fried will go to work.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now here is Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. The White Sox down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 outs, bases empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back at right field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And they'll do it again. Got him. 1 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 1 down. And he swings through that one.
Oh!
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Aaron Judge.
No!
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Chase Meidroth. Rosario throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the
Stepping
White
in,
Sox,
the sluggish shortstop Colson Montgomery. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Off the plate. Ball two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 on the way.
There we go.
Montgomery checks his swing, appeal to third, and ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So up next for Chicago, Edgar Quero. Struck out swinging his first time. Over to Goldie, and the inning is over. Back here on the south side, all set for the top of the sixth. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Next for the Yankees.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Rips that one to right. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Here on the south side, bottom of the sixth, Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Luis Angel Acuna. He reached on a walk his first time.
That's the ball.
The Yanks leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Can't get to it, and there goes the no-hitter.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on the goal. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close.
No, that's a ball.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the White Sox,
Munetaka Morita steps to the plate for the White. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
now pitching for the Yankees, number 33, Ryan Yarbrough.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Yarbrough, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back at right field, we go to the top of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now pitching for the
New
White
pitcher for the
Sox,
White Sox,
number
Lucas
39,
Sims. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees,
So up next,
third baseman,
Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Hill should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And now
Up
Jose
next for the
Caballero.
Yankees, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
There's the strike at the knees. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen
that one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A two-run blast. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Chase. Draw. Steps to the plate. Paul Blackburn will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fouled off down the right side. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Up the middle, Chisholm. In the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. Next to hit, Colson Montgomery.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. The tag and got him at second. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher.
Now here is Edgar Quero. On the ground, right side, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, for the top of the eighth, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Foul ball. One, two now. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So back to the top of the order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 3. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Here we go.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Good job to fight that one off. Two now. That one missing inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's ball 4. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Digging in, Ben Rice. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh!
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Off the mark there, ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Draws the walk there.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now the DH, Austin Wells. White Sox going with a new arm, number 54.
What he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Fouled off to the right. Goldie off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. That's out number 3. Here on the south side, bottom of the 8th, Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. Doesn't have enough. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna.
Center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
That one missed. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a bouncer. Rosario throws to first in time. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Derek Hill.
Left fielder, Derek Hill.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball 1.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back at right field, we go to the ninth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Now back in safely at first. Next one misses. Ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Now it's 3-2. Sets him down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jason
First and
Dominguez.
second, one out. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Go to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. 2 on, 1 out. That one hit to right. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Back to the top of the order at the plate, Trent Grisham.
Nope, that's low. Right,
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Just missed. To the right side, Meidroth. To first, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth, now the number 2 hitter, number 5. That one ripped, but foul. Blackburn goes 6'1", 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Dominguez on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. One down. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Oh.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Gets to it with a slide over to first, and very nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Andrew Benintendi. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Yankees take this one in a blowout. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.